Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the CPB23. Following your bitch ass with a hellified gangster lean. And this is that stepping back, that check, left hook. Make you eat the ring post by Sancho. Oh! Man, it feels good. Every time I freaking let those harmonizing notes accentuate your brain. I know I should be on American Idol. Boxing show! Anyway, back on this radio interview. Leave It in the Ring. I got Sugar Ray Robinson thrown in my face. They talked about how many fights Sugar Ray Robinson was in. He won 170 plus matches. They didn't even mention the fact that he had 19 fucking losses. They also said that ain't no fighter nowadays gonna fight 179 times. Well, that is true. I'm gonna have to admit, boxing has changed. They're not wearing those little toilet paper as gloves anymore. I mean, they might as well have put this is noodles, okay? Maruchan or whatever how they pronounce it. This is what they use as gloves back then, okay? And they just punched on each other with that. That's all they use. So yeah, a lot of knockouts, bare hands damn near. So a lot of knockouts. Those fucking pleather gloves they had. I think what, a half an ounce? Hey, they fought every other fucking day, it seemed like. I mean, come on. Sugar Ray Robinson had damn near, I mean, come on, when you have 200 damn fights, okay? I mean, that means you got your head kicked in one night and you back out the next morning fighting again for 35 fucking rounds. I mean, it didn't make sense to me. But like I said, hey, that's balls. Testicles like a motherfucker. Hey, you do that, but you remember, okay? He fought Jake LaMotta 10 times, seemed like, okay? He lost 19 motherfucking fights, okay? I mean, when you lose 19 fucking times, that means you stayed around the sport way too damn long. And that's when your legacy goes from it. Now, don't get me wrong, he's still number 3 on my all-time list, but he could have been number 1 if he would have stuck around and then, you know, maybe lost a fight or 2, 3, maybe 4. Then yeah, he'd be number 1. But when you lose 19, I don't care if you won 1,000 matches, you lost 19 times. That's a lot of times. You definitely lose a little bit of legacy with me. Still number 3 on my all-time list. Roy Jones would have been number 1 on my list too. But see, the thing is Roy Jones, after he fought John Ruiz, remember, he beat John Ruiz for the heavyweight title. It wasn't a big, like, it wasn't undisputed or anything like that, but he did beat him for the championship. He came up from middleweight to heavyweight, right? So I was like, hey, Roy Jones the greatest of all time. But it was a press conference where Antonio Tarver called him out, and Roy Jones says, yeah, I'm gonna get to him, I'm gonna get you next. He came back, he beat Tarver. Okay, cool, he's the greatest of all time. Cool, perfect, now he can retire. Did he? Nope, he didn't. He gave Tarver a rematch, got knocked out round 2. Had a tune-up fight against a wily veteran that's been beat by Bernard Hopkins. Just you could just name the guys he lost to. His name is Glenn Johnson, okay? Knocked the fuck out. And I'm talking about so out that Roy Jones was smoking and he would just land there. I thought it was over. I thought he was dead. So that's what I mean by sticking around the sport too long, diminishing your legacy. Now, don't get me wrong. Roy Jones is still, that's my boy, like a motherfucker. That's why he made number 2 on my all-time list. Because he was just that great. And he still is. I mean, you see what he did to Jeff Lacey. He whooped Jeff Lacey like he stole somebody's backyard. He whooped on Omar Shaker. Hey, not bad. But he lost to Coward Zaki. I don't like Coward Zaki. Uh, and this is where your undefeated things. Floyd Mayweather hasn't been beat. Kawasaki hasn't been beat. But we know Kawasaki ducked Glenn Johnson. We know Kawasaki ducked Chad Dawson. We know Kawasaki never fought Antonio Tarver. That's 3 of the top lightweights that was in that division at the time. He didn't fight none of them. He pulled out of a fight with Glenn Johnson. Now, name a time when Floyd Mayweather pulled out a fight. Go ahead. I'll wait for you. Okay, you ain't got shit to say because you know damn well it ain't never happened. Floyd Mayweather never pulled out a fight. And then you guys say that Floyd Mayweather contradicts himself. Okay, it's obvious that Floyd Mayweather does not want to fight Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley had 2 opportunities to fight Floyd Mayweather. He fucked them both off. Then when he jumped his ignorant black ass in the ring, now he really has no shot to get Floyd Mayweather. Maybe he might get him in the future. Mayweather whoop his ass later on, but that's about it. Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather wants Manny Pacquiao. That's why he's talking a whole lot of shit. So when they ask Manny Pacquiao, hey, what's up, Mayweather? Pacquiao says, no, talk to my promoter. I'd rather fight Marquez again. The guy that Mayweather already kicked his ass, and I'd rather do that because it'll be a lot easier. Smart move. But Marquez still might whoop your ass. He might knock you the fuck out next time. So I wouldn't do that if I were you. If I were you, I'd take, and then they talk about Zab Zuda again. Bob Arum is talking about Zab Zuda against Manny Pacquiao. And you know what's funny? Zab Zuda can beat Manny Pacquiao. And I'm going to tell you why. Manny Pacquiao never, and when he did get in the ring with a real boxer, Marquez, he got his ass whooped in part 2. He got his ass whooped in part 2. And if you think Manny Pacquiao won that second fight, you're out of your fucking mind and you need to get your eyes checked because he got his ass beat in that fight. The first fight, okay, you can go either way on that one. The second one, that was clearly Marquez. So therefore, Zab Zuda, who lost to Cotto, who lost to Mayweather, who lost to Baltimore, who lost to, we could just keep going, to Clottey, who lost to, you're going to fight him? This guy, I remember the last time Zab Zuda won a fight. Who lost to Katsuzu, who lost to, I could just keep going, okay? You going to fight him? Don't get me, but you know what? Zab Zuda can beat Manny Pacquiao. See, all Manny Pacquiao has to fight is a boxer, and he will get his ass beat, okay? Floyd Mayweather is going to pounce on his ass like a lion on a fucking little bitty hamster, okay? He's going to pounce on his ass, and it's going to be funny, and I'm going to laugh at you. All you Manny Pac girls, dick suckers on YouTube, I am going to laugh, okay? Now, Manny Pacquiao Mayweather, well up, he said that. And Shane Mosley, he doesn't want to fight Shane Mosley. That's why he says, hey, I let Leonard Ellerbe conduct my, he said that because he doesn't want to fight him, okay? He doesn't want to fight Shane Mosley. He had his opportunity. He doesn't want to fight him no more. Fuck him. Shane Mosley can't get him no money, no way. Shane Mosley has no resume. Who did he beat? De La Hoya twice? Okay, cool. He beat Mayorga. Vern Forrest whooped Shane Mosley's ass. Winky Wright whooped Shane Mosley's ass. Shane Mosley was fighting at 154. Came down to 147 because he couldn't cut it. He ain't had the balls. He ain't had the testicles to fight at 154. That's the reason why it came down to 147. And you guys criticize Mayweather for fighting smaller fighters. But Mosley came down from 154. He was 147. He came down to 154 to fight 147 fighters, okay? And then he still got his ass whooped by Cotto. So what are you trying to say? What are you telling me? You're not telling me nothing. Matter of fact, it's going to be a part 3, okay? It's going to be a part 3. Because I am tired of this shit. Leave it in the ring. Y'all some real unbiased cats. Much love. This is the stepping back. Check left hook. Make you eat the ring post boxing show, and I'm out.